talking about local industries and local companies. In South Africa, it's been muted for a while that companies are sitting on cash. I don't know if you buy into that perception. If that's the case, how do you think President Ramaphosa is going to be able to convince foreign direct investment to come into the country if local companies are not seeing value in investing here?
There's debates either way whether they are doing it or not doing it, but I don't think it matters. Let's work on the assumption that there is lots of cash that is sitting, with reserves and companies are not investing. The reason why you would not invest is because you have no confidence that if you make an investment into this area, you're going to have your return.
Yeah.
So the starting point is to create that confidence. The past 8 years or so, 10, we have come up with policies that has not been investor friendly. There's this big gap that we have created between business and government. Both sides, played it negatively.
Instead of coming closer.
Indeed. You cannot have business without government. Any lawless state, you cannot have business at work. And you cannot have government without business because you have to tax. Governments don't necessarily create jobs. They create an enabling environment for jobs. So we need each other, and we also need civil society. So before we can even look outward to get investment, the starting point, how investor friendly, I'm talking about domestic investment, how investor friendly have we made our country? And in my view, there's a lot that we need to do to try and bring about confidence in the environment. This, take spectrum. For the past 10 years, we've been talking about releasing new spectrum. We haven't done it. How do people then invest in that environment? Had we released more spectrum, as you saw in the media reports now, we could easily halve the cost of data. But we haven't done that. The question is why? It's such a simple thing.
And it's more expensive in South Africa even as compared to other African countries.
Well, almost in the world. We run one of the most expensive data costs in the world, simply because of policy. If we change our policies, then we can do that. So whether they're holding cash or not, the question is, is the environment that investor friendly? I don't think people want to hold on to cash. You don't get a good return on cash. If you invest it and you know that you're going to have a reasonable return, that's fine. This thing that is developed in a couple of years where business is seen as bad in its totality, I think we need a rethink as a country. We all need each other. We need business, we need government, we need civil society. It's not an either or. It's what we need as a country together.